Hi friends, welcome back to my another new video. This is Kamrul Hassan Shojib. So today I will show you how you can set up a self-hosted email marketing system like a PowerMTA enterprise SMTP server inside the Linux VPS server. So if you watch this complete video, I think you can set up your self-hosted email marketing system and can send bulk email like can daily 50k or one can send daily 50k or 100k email per day. It depends on BPS server capacity. Like if you purchase a dedicated BPS server, like at least 4 CPU and from 100 GB memory, you can send daily 50k email per day. And if you set up self-hosted email marketing system, then for better inbox, you need to warm up your IP because it is easy to build up a email marketing system overnight, but you need to build up your domain and IP reputation. If you have good IP and domain reputation, then you can send email in inbox. And after configuring a self-hosted email marketing system, you will not have any email sending restriction and you don't have any chance to get suspended if you use Amazon SES, then sparkpost or mailgun for sending email. If you do even 1% spam, then you might get suspended. So if you want to send bulk email, then I definitely suggest you to set up self-hosted email marketing system. So I don't want to talk too much. Let's get back to our work. So first of all, you need to purchase a BPS and select a operating system. Here I for the BPS server purchase I selected Contabo and I choose the operating system as Zen operating system 7 and panel install without panel give a password. Then click start installation. Our new BPS server will be installed within 1 minute. There has been error while processing your request. BPS control. Reinstall. My training video may take long, but if you watch the full video, then I think you can configure the SMTP server easily. So I going to reinstall my BPS server and select a CentOS 7 machine. Then click start install. Maybe it will take some 30 minutes or 1 hour for recording the video. So don't pause the video. If you want to learn, then I suggest you to watch full video, and I also do some exceptional work during the setup. Like many people when configure SMTP PowerMTA SMTP server, they use port 2525 for sending email, but don't know how to set up SSL for the PowerMTA. It is important to install a SSL certificate when you send email so that you can use port 46465 instead of 2525, and it will definitely improve your email deliverability rate of PowerMTA. I also record this video so that you can install SSL certificate for your PowerMTA email server and can use port 465 rather than port 25 or 255. So our BPS server is reinstalling, and I will stop the video for this. So we successfully reinstall our BPS server. So let's log into our BPS server. Here I use Bitbuys for the PowerMTA setup. So if you want to download the Bitbuys, just go to this website, Bitbuys. Now you can download Bitbuys and log in to your BPS server like Bitbuys. I already downloaded Bitbuys as a client, and put your BPS server and login detail, then click login, accept and save. So we successfully logged into our BPS server. Now we add our DNS for the IP. So here this is our domain infos dot azure.info, and we added a record mail and assign our IP, and for we added our one additional IP. So that's why for one additional IP I added another DNS record. So this is our additional IP 161.97.157.174. This is our additional IP, and I also assign a DNS for this additional IP and put the value as 1. So for the root domain I added mail as hostname, and for the sub and for the for the root IP I added mail as hostname, and for the additional IP 1 I added S1 for this IP. So let's add reverse DNS for this additional IP. Click reverse DNS of the contact. Then for this IP, BPS server IP, I added this reverse DNS, and for this additional IP, I added S1 this reverse DNS. So let's check our reverse DNS inside the MX toolbox. So this is our BPS server IP, and let's check our reverse DNS, and let's check for the additional IP. This is our additional IP, and also check the reverse DNS for our additional IP. So S1, so our reverse DNS is okay. So let's bind our additional IP. So in the step 1 we added all DNS. In the step 2 we need to bind our additional IP with the BPS server. For binding additional IP, go click new SFTP window, then click etc/network. What is the additional? So for binding additional IP, go to this directory etc of your device, click new SMTP window, then go to this directory, then just edit this file, click edit, then just copy this line and paste and write a name IP address 1 and put our additional IP. If you want to add more additional IP, just repeat this step. So this is our additional IP. Click Ctrl S. So we binded our additional IP, and let's change our host name, default host name of the BPS server. For changing default host name, just go to this directory etc/hostname etc. Just scroll down, click edit. So our host name will be our BPS server main reverse DNS. So we also changed our host name. Step 3. So we are in the step 4 reverse DNS at step 5. So we added reverse DNS, and in the step 2 we binded additional IP, we added reverse DNS. Now step 4, added host name etc directory. Go to this directory, go to this directory. So we added host name. Now in the step 5 we add a SPF record. Let's create our SPF record for all the IP. SPF record will be look like this: B is equal to SPF1 AMX IP4 IP4. So we go to our DNS, and let's add our IP address as text, type text. I don't want to use the domain for sending email. For example, for sending email, I want to use this domain infotionmailer.tech, and for the hostname I use it another domain. Click add a record, type text and paste the SPF record. Hostname will be at the rate. So go to our command script. We added SPF record. Now we add dkim record for our PMTA. For adding dkim record, go to sparkpost website, then put your domain and just copy your domain name, paste, and select the prefix as mail, then click create keys. So just copy the private key and go to our file manager of the server, then go to root directory, then create folder name, give a name of our domain. So copy, create folder. So we created a folder using our domain name. Then inside the folder, click open, create a file dkim.pm. So we created a file dkim.pm. Click enter. Now click edit. Now inside this file we put our private key of our sparkpost dkim record. So copy this private key and paste, then click Ctrl+X and save. So let's copy our public key and go to our command script and paste the value. So this will be our public key of the DNS. Go to DNS, then click add record, then select type as text record and paste the value, and hostname will be, just copy hostname. Hostname will be this prefix. See the instruction. Spark post already give you the instruction. Click save. So we added our SPF record and dkim record for our PowerMTA. Then let's upload our PowerMTA file inside the server. Just go to our root directory, then click upload. So just drag and drop down of our PowerMTA file inside the root directory. Maybe it will take some time for the upload, so I pause the video for 1 minute. So we successfully uploaded our PowerMTA file inside our VPS server root directory. Let's start our PowerMTA installation. So go to our command script, create it, then go to directory, cd /root, then now if we just give this command, before giving this command maybe we forget to restart our VPS server, because when we add a host name we need to restart our VPS server, reboot our VPS server. So let's reboot our VPS server before starting the PowerMTA installation. Also, we do a ping for our additional IP for checking our additional IP whether our additional IP transferring data or not. maybe reboot will take some time, like 1 minute or 2 minutes for rebooting our VPS server. So we successfully reboot our VPS server. Let's ping our additional IP. Open Windows Command Shield. Ping. So our additional IP pinging the data. That means we successfully binded our additional IP also. Click new terminal. Then check our host name. So we successfully added our host name. Now let's start our PowerMTA setup. So just copy this command and paste. Before copy this command, go to root directory of the file where we uploaded our PowerMTA file. Then write this installation command, copy and paste. So PowerMTA installed successfully and it's okay. That means it's green icon. Let's apply our license for the PowerMTA. Just delete after it. Just delete now. Delete this PowerMTA file. We don't need this file. Then go to this directory etc/pmt and apply license for the PowerMTA file. Just upload the PowerMTA license file. Then go to this directory for user slash has been. Then upload these two files. Upload, overwrite. Maybe it will take some time for uploading pmtad and pmta-tpd file. So we can pause the video for 1 or 2 minutes. So we successfully uploaded our two files inside the user/admin directory. Let's stop and start our PowerMTA server. After license apply. So we getting a error. Let's debug our PowerMTA file. Then go to etc slash PowerMTA directory etc slash pmta, and let's edit our PowerMTA configuration file. Click edit. Just delete all this, and then edit our PowerMTA configuration file. Hostname will be our hostname. And our VPS IP. Just scroll down. Bounce processor. So bounce email will be go through this email address, bounce at the rate. So our PowerMTA bounce, we can see our PowerMTA bounce email address. Inside this email address, if we create email address, then domain, we just editing our configuration PowerMTA configuration file for proper work. For feedback loop server FBL, FBL. For the postmaster address, just change, just scroll down, and this is the code for SSL certificate for our PowerMTA. So let's create a folder file inside this directory etc slash pmta, create file, then name this file, then click edit, then we install a SSL certificate for our domain. I use a free SSL generator for the SSL certificate. Just open the private key and certificate.key. Just copy certificate private key and paste the chart chain.file and paste the certificate, copy. This is our hostname SSL certificate. Then click Ctrl S. Then go to our configuration file. So we install a SSL certificate for our domain, for our hostname, and let's put our IP here for the SMTP listener. IP. Just scroll down. So we edited our PowerMTA SSL file. Now scroll down. Then put the domain name. Then put the host name. Yes, one. For the second IPO, what was our reverse DNS for the second IP? For the additional IP, our reverse DNS was s1 dot our domain name. Then let's add our dkim key for the domain. We added dkim key for this domain. Copy. Or do root control C dkim.pm slash dkim dot pem. Then just copy this line for the second IP and paste. Then let's customize our username for our PowerMTA username and password. So everything is okay. Just copy this file and paste inside the configuration file. So here is the PowerMTA configuration file. Then click Ctrl Save and go to our command shell. Click service pmta stop. Then start taking servic service pmta start. So still error. Let's debug our PowerMTA. Where was the wrong? Copy. Number too large. 206 number line. Control A, Control C, then Control P, click Control I guess. Then SERBIC service, PMTA STOP stop. Then start again. SERBIC PMTA START start. Click enter. So we successfully installed our PowerMTA and we added IP rotation and dkim record for our MTA and successfully it's okay. Finally it's okay. Let's send a test email from our from our server. Go to Gmas Windows Texter, Gmas SMTP. Let's check our dkim record for the domain. Dkim lookup. This is our domain. For check our dkim record, for checking out dkim record, click dkim lookup. So we added dkim record properly. It's okay. Let's check our SPF record. So we added our SPF record properly for the domain infusion mailer.tech. Let's test our SMTP server inside mail tester. Go to mail tester website. Just copy and paste to email address and hostname will be our domain name. Hostname port. We install a SSL certificate for the PowerMTA, so that's why we can use port 465 as SSL. Then username, our PowerMTA username. Let's put our PowerMTA username. Then password, copy, paste the password from email address like info at the rate our domain name infusionmailer.tech. Then click test it. So everything looks okay, and let's check our mail tester website. It's 7 out of 10. Let's see the where is the error. We did not find a MX record. Maybe I forgot to add a MX record for our domain. We can put a MX record for the domain. Copy, add record, type MX, then paste the mail dot hostname will be at the rate and priority 10. Click save. So click add record, mail. We added this IP for receiving email because this record is associated with the MX record. And let's check our MX record inside mail tester, inside MX toolbox. Then we do a test again and show the result. Copy our domain and select MX lookup, then click MX lookup. MX lookup is okay. Now we can put a Dmarc record for this domain. Control C, then click add record, type text and paste the Dmarc underscore Dmarc. Click save and let's send a test email again and check the score. I forgot to check the MX record inside the domain. That's why we got 7 score out of 10. Now I added MX record for our server. Let's copy this email address and paste the email address here. So hostname, port, SSL, okay. And let's check our PowerMTA console. Copy and paste. Let's which port I used for the PowerMTA console. Let's check. Except just give this command for PowerMTA console. Except then restart our PowerMTA console panel. Let's visit our PowerMTA console panel. 6323. Service pmta stop then top then restart PowerMTA. Clear. and copy. Let's visit our PowerMTA management console. So this is our Dmarc SMTP, and we added our SMTP details that we installed, and let's put email address of the mail tester, and this is PowerMTA admin console panel. We send a one test email from our PowerMTA inside the mail tester, so out one and in one. So let's send another test email, and we can check that mail or delivered from the PowerMTA console, and out traffic will be 2. See, inbound traffic is 1 and outbound traffic is 1 inside our PowerMTA console. If we send another test email, then we can see it too. So let's copy our mail tester address, then paste it here, then click test it, then check our score. So boom, we got 10 out of 10 from our PowerMTA SMTP server. So it's really unbelievable, and we used port 465 for our PowerMTA. Many freelancer and many YouTuber use port 2525 for the PowerMTA. As a result, their email do not hit in inbox. So you must use port 465 for the SSL inside PowerMTA. See inside PowerMTA configuration file, I use it. Here I used SSL for my domain SMTP listener 465 TLS, and it's working fine. And we got 10 out of 10 inside mail tester. So if you want to set up any PowerMT email server or need any consultation, or if you face any email deliverability issue, want to build up your domain or IP reputation, want to do IP warm up, then let me know. I can assist you. Here I give you my WhatsApp number inside the video, inside the description box of my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching my video, and I will share all the installation script. I will share installation script with you inside the Google Drive in the YouTube description box. So using this command, I use it the PowerMTA, and see the admin console message or delivered, and it was previously it was 1 and it is 2. So mail or delivered successfully, and this is our hostname mail dot. We used our hostname during the setup. We used this hostname during the setup, and we using PowerMT v5.0 b1 version for the sending email. Via this setup, I can tell you that you can send daily 50k email per day easily. I use it a $7 BPS. you can, if you want to send more emails, then you can purchase a $30 BPS for sending bulk email like daily 50K or 30K or 1 lakh email. So thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for getting more update. I will give this link, mail tester link, inside my video description for your surety. So I keeping this notepad. So bye bye, and in the next video I will show you how to install SSL on Mailwitch and connect PowerMTA, then Bounce server inside Mailwitch or Mailwitch and SSL. Okay, bye.